Hey guys, Konga here, and today there's a lot of things to talk about. Just a couple of things. First things first, World of Tanks Mercenaries, or World of Tanks Console, just released a video on their YouTube channel, August overview. Let's take a look and see what kind of stuff they have, and see if there's any Easter eggs we can figure out. And yeah, so, okay, I've paused it right away. First things first, you can see this is the Carnarvon X&X, which I kind of wish they didn't release this video today, because I was actually going to release a video today. Believe it or not, I was going to release a video today about the Carnarvon X&X probably coming out on the 6th, and the M60 coming out on the 6th, and update 4.11 coming out on the 6th. That was just my prediction. Is it the 6th? Yeah, because that's Tuesday. My prediction was this week, August, or at least this month, August, all three of those things were going to come out. And I was going to make a video on that today, but I had no evidence to support it. So let's watch this and see what other things they've got in here. So already we know Carnarvon X&X. That's one.
Get ready for explosive and exciting events coming to World of Tanks Mercenaries this August.
I don't know what this is. It's like a Firefly, but that's not the 17-pounder.
Roll out to battle with exclusive in-game events, legendary bundles, and tank deals you can't miss. Prepare to dominate the battlefield with this month's newest premium tank editions.
T92, yep. Unpainted, unskinned.
The T92 has it all. A high rate of fire, a low profile, and speed. Scout the
but it has a pretty bad gun.
Enemy and lead your fellow tankers to victory. Introducing
this, I am excited about. Oh my goodness, I'm excited about this. The Paladin Carnarvon X&X. Obviously, it looks like they're going to release one that is not painted. So that'll be interesting, because I don't think even PC has an unpainted Carnarvon X&X. I think you can take off the paint, though. I'm not sure. But here in console you can't do that, so you have to buy them both if you want one painted and one not painted. But obviously you only need one. And this thing's stats on PC are ridiculous. It has a really good rate of fire. It only has a 20-pounder, unlike the regular Carnarvon, which has the 32. But the rate of fire is really good. We'll see if it's got the same rate of fire or if they nerf it. And this is the Centurion X&X turret. So it's actually pretty good, the buffed version. So it's actually really good. And it's got spaced armor. This is pretty much a tier 8 Super Conqueror. So that's going to be awesome.
The deadly Paladin Carnarvon Action 10. With its excellent rate of fire and accuracy, the Paladin Carnarvon will hunt its enemies with deadly efficiency and pinpoint precision.
It is a Firefly.
Lead your team to victory with the British Sherman VC Firefly.
Okay. This is the regular Firefly that they're showing. I don't know why. So something tells me they're not done with this yet. So this must not be coming until later this month. This must be later this month, because this is definitely the 17-pounder.
Your team to victory with the British.
But this is not the 17-pounder.
Sherman V.
A 75mm. This is a stock Firefly. So and plus this one is kind of green hued. This one is not. This one
Lead
is
your team to victory with the British.
The normal color of a British tank. So this has to be a regular Firefly, and they're just filming with it. I don't know why. They got a little bit lazy, or like I said, this must not be done yet. But yeah, anyway, that's my
victory with the British Sherman VC Firefly, and dominate the battlefield with a dynamic gun that will rip through the enemy's armor with ease.
Yay, tier 10
ranked battles are back. Dominate the battlefield and earn your place among the mightiest.
After the Corellia incident, it's like, ranked battles are dead to me.
Tier 10 ranked battles for exclusive rewards.
That's not all.
If you thought that was it, then think again. Prepare your engines for update 411. Celebrate Wargaming's 21st anniversary.
What was that?
Its 21st anniversary and Gamescom update 411.
Did you guys see this? What is this? I don't think we're getting this. This probably has something to do with their testing, but that's interesting. The CPU usage, their ping, another CPU. Interesting. All right, let's go.
Celebrate Wargaming's.
Wait, can you? Yeah, you guys.
21st anniversary and Gamescom 2019 with exciting ops and rewards. Trade in your experienced tanks for new steel in the upcoming trade-in event. Don't forget to check exclusive in-game content and ops. Are you ready? Tankers, prepare yourselves
I think I missed something.
And roll out. Ops and rewards. Wargaming's. If you thought that was it, then think again. Prepare your engines for update 411. Celebrate Wargaming's 21st anniversary and Gamescom 2019 with exciting ops and rewards. Trade in your experienced tanks for new steel in the upcoming trade-in event. Don't forget to check exclusive in-game content and ops. Are you ready? Okay. Tankers, prepare yourselves and roll out.
Alright, so far the things I'm excited about are... I don't know. Okay. This is obvious what it is. This is not an M48 hull. This is definitely an M60 hull. It's got the light of an M60. Can we find the cupola? There's a little machine gun sticking out of the cupola. There's definitely a cupola there. Let's actually make this nice and slow. Wow, that's annoying. There you go. You can make out there's a tall cupola there. Behind. Here's the light fixture. Here's the cupola. So this is definitely an M60. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm excited about that. I've been saving my free XP for that. Carnarvon Action X is pretty exciting. The Firefly, I'm pretty excited about. I need to finish 3-marking the Boilermaker, and then I can 3-mark the VC, but I don't really want to buy it because that would require spending money. And what else was there? Rank battle is not really worth it. Update 4.11. Okay, so I'm excited about update 4.11 and the really the Firefly, the M60. I'm excited about that. Here we have the M60 and we have the Patton and the Leopard, which are the two most comparable to it. And these are the current Patton and Leopard. Our Leopard is actually a little bit better. We have a little bit better on the move gun handling, but that's fine. I think it's 0.16. It's just barely better, but still it's better than what they're showing here. So keep that in mind as we're looking at this, but that's the only thing you have to keep in mind. Also, there are two versions of the M60. I don't know which kind we're going to get. This 9.20.1, I think this one, is the version of the VK7201K that we got. So I'm going to show this one off first because this might be the same version we get of the M60s, the 9.20.01. So we'll keep that in mind. DPM is lower than these ones, but just barely lower than the Leopard 1. So that means obviously an 8.8 seconds reload. Very cool. Rate of fire 6.82. Cool. Same exact gun though. Same exact gun. It's got the NATO 105, so that's cool. What else we got over here? Shell velocity, obviously it's the same. Ammo capacity 5070, which is plenty. It's not as much as the Leopard, but that's fine. You won't be going through that. Aim time 1.8. Oh boy, that is really, really good. 1.8 seconds aim time. That's really nice. So that's better than the Patton and better than the Leopard. And then it's dispersion of 0.35 instead of 0.36. That's also really nice. And the same gun handling as the Patton. Wow. So this is going to be snapping shots like a boss, and even a little bit better because its base accuracy is just a touch better. 9 degrees of gun depression. They all have 9. Forward, this is slightly faster. 48 horsepower per ton. 48 kilometers an hour. Slightly faster than the Patton. Much slower than the Leopard, though. Then its power to weight is the worst, but its ground resistances are the best. So that's quite interesting. So it has the best traverse, as you can see here. The best traverses on all of these. 52 on hard, or 52 base, 49 on hard, 43 on medium, 20 on soft. It actually gets beat on soft by these guys, which is quite interesting. Hull armor is not very good. It's got really bad hull armor. It's pretty comparable to the Leopard, other than the fact that it can bounce some shots because of angling. And the range is 420, so that's really good. And fire chance is 10%, same as Leopard. That's really good. And you're thinking, why on earth are you comparing the Leopard with this? Well, I will show you. Right now, this state, it's definitely not better than the Patton. I'd rather the Patton in pretty much every day of the week. But there is a changed version. I don't know exactly what it is. Is it this one? There we go. Take a look at these numbers now. The DPM has not changed. The gun has remained the same here. But the aim time has been buffed from 1.9 or 1.8 to 1.6. The accuracy is now 0.33, and the turret traverse is no longer 0.10. It's now 0.08. It's got the best on-the-move gun handling by far, and the accuracy is now very comparable. It's right in the middle of the Patton and the Leopard 1. This is the version I'm hoping we're getting because it would make it worth it. That's not all. It now goes 60 kilometers an hour, and it's got a 20.5 horsepower ton, and it's got better terrain resistances than the Leopard. which is amazing. Though it doesn't turn as fast as the Leopard anymore. The Leopard got buffed, apparently. I think we might have got this buff, too. This might actually be the actual version we have, minus this. Like I said, I think it's 0.16 on both of these. But there's that. And then there's nothing really more to report. That's all that they changed, was the mobility and the gun handling. And oh my goodness, does it look amazing like this. Can you imagine going 60 and just snapping shots in like a boss? I would love that. Of course, you still have no armor to speak of, and you're super tall. You have this annoying cupola. But oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the version I would really like. And in case you guys are just wondering what the armor layout really actually is, I will show it to you. As you can see, I mean, you can pen yourself in the turret pretty much anywhere. Even in the mantlet, you can pen yourself in the turret. Cupola is non-existent. I mean, there is a cupola, but the armor is non-existent. Upper plate is non-existent. This little pike right here, if you hit right there, you could bounce a shot. And if you're like this, you could bounce some shots, but then the side is, you know, angling won't do anything. So keep that in mind. This tank has no armor to speak of. But the hull armor, looking at it now, it's actually not too bad. Like, if you're angled like this and there's a scout shooting at you, you have a chance to bounce it. You have a chance. Just a small chance. Even though they can still pen you in your turret. So keep that in mind. But that's the M60, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think I have a new theory. I think Wargaming is now like, you know what? We have no good ideas anymore. Let's go watch Clone Guy's channel. Let's go watch his streams. And start integrating things he thinks of. Because I'm pretty sure about a couple of times this month, last month, and the month before, actually many a times, in my streams I've mentioned I think RNG should be removed from penetration, and it should have its exact value. In other words, if the i7 has 250 pen, you should have 250 millimeters of penetration, and it only loses penetration over distance. That's it. And then I think I've also said that damage rolls should be plus or minus 10%. I'm pretty sure I have said that. All right. So let's get into this and see what's going on. In this event, variable damage and penetration mechanics will use their exact values or be toned. Exact values. Oh, did I not say this? And damage, will be toned. Okay. From August 6th, which is also when I think the M60 might be coming out. It could be coming out then. It might be coming out later this month, but it could be August 6th. And I also think that update 4.11, I thought it was going to come out on the 6th, but if this event is going to be out, I would imagine it's going to come out instead the next Tuesday. So the 13th. Right? That's a Tuesday. Should be. Yes, it is a Tuesday. Just making sure. So the 13th. I think 4.6 will come out on the 13th after the reset. I could be wrong. Maybe it does come out this week or next week. So we'll see. Get ready, Commanders. We're testing some adjustments to in-game mechanics that will encourage even greater precision in game. We'll be monitoring the impact of these changes closely while this event is active to ensure we continue to provide the best possible player experience. We will identify any issue with this test. We will revert the changes back to normal. Okay, if there's an issue, they will revert it back. Okay, during the loaded dice event, you will play with exact penetration and burn damage values. I didn't realize burn damage had RNG. And variability of damage will be reduced for greater predictability. Okay, what does this all mean? Currently, RNG deals with plus 25, minus 25% range. Okay, yeah, that's true. For example, 100 millimeters of penetration would either be, it could drop all the way down to 75 or all the way up to 125. Yes, duh. Okay, makes sense. So what are they changing? Your shells will always penetrate the exact number or amount listed in game, 100 millimeters worth of armor using the example above. So in other words, 100 millimeters will penetrate 100 millimeters if it's unangled. So that's cool. Damage will continue to vary though. Damage will be toned down to plus 10 minus 10%. There we go. 100 can do between 90 and 110. That's really, really nice. So you'll no longer be in your we'll just use a 400 damage tank. I was in the FE2 and 5B the other day, and I rolled for 300 during a live video, which actually really hurt my team. We won't be rolling that low. If you're in that tank, you can roll minus, so you can roll all the way down to 360, which isn't that bad. But then again, you can't also roll higher. You can't roll for 500, which I have done as well. You can only roll up to 440. But I think that's okay because it's going to average out. Just like the +1, -1 people were complaining about. It's like, no, people are going to be doing more damage. It's not actually the case. You see, it's averaging out. You're no longer going to roll super high and you're not going to roll super low. It's still going to average out. So you'll be doing the same and you'll be more consistent and you'll be able to make better judgments. So that's nice. So you can make better judgments with this. So you can, it's not so much based on luck. So that's cool. I like that. And then burn damage. Burn damage +25, -25 is removed. So it's a consistent base, it looks like. That's cool. Okay, that's interesting. And down here it says penetration, red 100%, orange 50%, yellow 0%. It used to be 100%. It used to be red was like most likely. And orange is like, we don't really know. And yellow is just like, you could, but you're probably not. But now it's going to be yellow, you're not going to penetrate. So that's cool. I'm excited about this. Not as much as the +1, -1. I kind of wish they introduced +1, -1 at the same time as this. That would be really cool. But that's fine. Looks like they're testing a couple of things. So maybe we'll be seeing +1, -1. And then this new RNG in like 2020. That would be pretty cool. I'd be stoked for that. And I would absolutely want to play this game more. But anyway, let's go look at the M60 PATTON now. That we are done with this. Because that is pretty much confirmed to be coming out in August. And I'm sure you're all curious about that one. So I have a stream coming out tomorrow, and I wanted to give away SU100Ys and T3485Ms because they're 30% off. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can buy 6. Look at the gold I have. I can buy 6 or 7 of them, depending which ones I give out and in which order. So I was super excited about that. But unfortunately, none of these are actually in the online store, so I'll have to choose something else. As you can see, there are no sales from the tech tree in here, so I will not be able to gift the SG100Y and T3485M. So instead, I'll probably be giving away captured KV1s, Panzer 5.4s, AMX Chaffies, and Tiger 1 Citadels. Your choices. Unless there's some kind of like special sale that comes up here tomorrow, those are what I'll be giving out. And if you already have all those, you can like, I don't know, pick something from here if you win. Obviously not this or this, but like maybe this if you want this. Around the 4,200 or less range, I think, is the maximum. But yeah, you get to choose what you want if you win. So we'll probably only be able to give away 4 prizes and plus the $10 PlayStation 4 gift cards, because I cannot give away Xbox One Gold to PlayStation 4 players. So keep that in mind. So now you guys are like, wait, you mentioned a stream tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow the 3rd, Saturday. We are having a stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is going to be a giveaway, a self-funded giveaway. That reset, though, right there was pretty gnarly. Jay Silent Boom is the player in the IS-7 right now. Anyway, so tomorrow, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is going to be a giveaway. How do you participate? You have to be watching the stream, and you have to be participating in the chat. That is how you... Wow, that roll. That ram. That's nice. That's nice. I like this as the background. You have to be in... You have to be there, okay. And I can't make exceptions. There's probably going to be over 200 of you guys watching the stream. You have to be watching it on YouTube. I'm going to have a chat bot, and I'll be like, yo, enter this into the chat you entered in, and then that will enter you into the giveaway. If you are on Xbox, you can win a tank. If you're on PlayStation, I cannot give you tanks on PlayStation from Xbox One, so instead, I'll be giving you $10 PlayStation 4 gift cards. So we'll probably give away 4 tanks and then 1 or 2 PlayStation codes, depending how long the giveaway lasts. So I'll continue to give away codes until I run out of gold. Once I run out of gold, I'll end it, and anyone on PlayStation who wins in between will get the codes for $10 to the PlayStation Store. But that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. I know this didn't really have any replays in it or anything like that. It was just informational videos. But I hope you guys all enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, and peace out.